Hello? और आप उधर दिखा दीजिए, पूरा इधर का है। इधर कैमरा चेक करो। इसके बाद क्या करें? ऐसे कर दीजिए।
Hello?
Yeah. Shailesh ji, hello.
Yeah. Are you guys able to see me? Am I visible, Rajiv? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah. You are audible.
Okay. And can you see me? I'm on camera.
Camera? No.
I am on camera, so I'm not sure. I don't see you. Yep. Now I can see you. Perfect.
So,
Thank
first
you.
of all, Shailesh ji, I welcome you in this seminar, and this is the second day of the seminar. And I know you have a very busy schedule, and you are on the way to your home, coming back from your office. And actually, Shailesh, we just want to know your experience.
I'll talk about that. Let me take it from here. So let me introduce myself. Do we have all the students in campus, or where are they?
They are on YouTube link because
Okay, they are. Yep. Okay, perfect. So, hi everyone. My name is Shailesh Agrahari, and I am founder of HelpyFinder INC. It's a San Francisco-based company. So, we are developing on something exciting that I can't disclose just yet, but we are actually working on that. So, Rajiv is helping on that. He is consulting on some AI module of that. It has a multiple areas: software, hardware, IoT, drone, mix of all things. So. um Rajiv ji is helping on one area. So that is my venture. That is like I'm a founder of that. Other than that, my experience and my past is I am heavily involved in web web engineering, and for 10 years I led this. I had a role of head of growth engineering in Cisco Outshift, and then I joined as a senior web ops manager into it. Before that, I have worked with the SAP, I have worked with Nielsen, and I have worked with GSK. These are the few names. So I have around 17 plus years of career in web industries, and this is. And other than that, I have like few companies that we are working with. I have three, two. I'm a co-founder of two companies, one founder, and all are based here in US. And particularly on this web AI role in web engineering. That is something we are talking here today. And Rajiv asked me to talk on this one because that is another project that I'm working on, a product we are working on. And Rajiv helped me to find three students there in his campus and DDU campus. I think they are actually working on it, and it's just
Good.
initial
Good.
POC they are working on. I will talk more on that, what the project is, and particularly what is the role of AI going to be in in modern world. Okay, so let's talk about the project. Raju, you want me to discuss the project, or how do you want to proceed?
First of all, Silas, tell me something about the role of AI in website development.
I'll tell you. Okay, so this is very interesting problem. Interesting problem to solve. There are many things. AI is a big umbrella, right? There are multiple areas that you can touch on. The one I am more interested in, and the one I am actually working with the team, your students, that is it's not Gen AI, it's AI, and there is a difference. So the AI is whatever the traffic is come. The purpose of the website marketing website is simple. They are meant for a to give information to the consumer, to the customer about your product, let's say, and two, to convert it in a lead, right? Getting a lead generation kind of thing. So the one your team is working on with me, that is any incoming traffic. Based on the incoming traffic, the AI is going to determine what area on the web page heat map is more. So there is a concept of heat map. So there is a tool called Hotjar. If you can Google, you will find it, like what heat map is. So heat map is basically wherever the mouse is actually hovering more, that area is captured by heat map. Based on the heat map, like whenever you are scrolling the page, your cursor is moving here and there, identify that area where the cursor is having more impression, and change the section of the div. Let's say button, you have a button in the bottom, like component fourth section of the page in the bottom, where generally you are not going to, just you are landed on the page, you saw that home page banner, and then scroll down just second element of the page, and then you left the page. It's a bounce, right? You just went to the other page. But what if what is going to be other element which are available on the bottom of the page you are not looking at? So the whole concept of the project the team is working on, where the heat map is more, pull that element that is getting converted, that is leading to a conversion. They contact us, free trial. Take that button element, the div section on the top. That is what the team is doing. So basically, you think this way: you are on let's say Amazon, right? And you landed on Amazon. So Amazon knows, like, you are a male, you are coming from 273,500, some kind of jeep. I forgot the jeep code. So from that jeep you are coming, the traffic is coming to, and Amazon knows what mobile device you have. Are you coming from device? What device it is? It's iOS, it's Android. In the Android, what kind of device it is? Motorola, Samsung. They will categorize. You heard it recently, right? Like Zomato is showing some other price, and other Swiggy is showing some other price, so based on the devices. That way, they have your profile. We call it persona. So your the persona based targeting everyone does. So the team which you have given to me is actually working on persona based on the fly targeting. So for us, we still do it. It's not rocket science. It's not new thing. We do it. We target the customer based on persona, based on geography, based on a gender and the age, right? And you are returning user or not. If you are a returning user, there are chances that you will get converted, right? You will get converted as a paid user. So we do today, but for that we need to plan, we need to activate, we need to push to live, and that is not real time. What the team is working on, AI will analyze itself. We are training our own model. AI will analyze the traffic itself and will change on the fly without even you are knowing it. There are cons as well. You cannot simply let it go without review, because you cannot put the competitor content on your website. Makes sense what I'm saying? So that's the reason you are not going to have Gen AI. You are going to have AI, which means you are going to have your own model trained. Yeah, following me?
Uh, what do you think? Uh, as you are from Gorakhpur, we are the classmates, and actually, Shailesh, there is a semantic gap.
Hmm.
Uh, there are so many ideas uh, the students have, but I think there is lacking something. They just want to do something, but uh, there is a gap.
Look, for that, I'll tell you one thing. I mean, I'll let you finish your thought, but just one thing I wanted to say on this thing. I I have a consulting company too. I mean, that is running in the Panchkula. We have like 55 people there. So uh, me and my partner works, and that's my consulting company. I have few product company, like I said, right here in US too. If someone in your students, if someone is having good project, I'm very happy to sponsor and onboard them. My team looks for always, we always look for we have ready-made product. If you really have good people to work on, we have a real good product that they can deep dive, or they can directly, if you have people from MBA background and they directly want to jump on the product to the market, we have that too. So we are working on one project. I think you know it. I thought not to discuss, but let's discuss that too. uh, we are working on a product called Cura X. That is a like mobile. You can just scan your face and it will give you all kind of uh, vital organ uh, report. So we are still tuning that. We are working like since 8 months. We are working on that project, and we are very close to complete it. It's already available on, I think, in test drive. I mean, I can share that you to test, but you can test it on the web too. I mean, I can share that link. So what I'm trying to say on that front, right? Like you were saying, there are students, they want to do something. I really encourage you all guys, if you are listening to me, I really encourage you, go ahead and do it. You can reach out to Rajiv, and Rajiv, if we can always have a, like in a week or so something, right? We can have a call and discuss initially what you are thinking, and I will have my team to chime in and discuss. But we are looking for 10 people to onboard. So to we have a lot of projects. Not only us. Every company is having good requirement of good, and that people that candidate who is actually taking responsibility, owns the responsibility. Everyone like.
Alice, what do you want to say to the students who are just going to the market? I mean, a fresher student who is going to seek job in the open market. So, what are your expectations as a recruiter?
Look, to me, I look for the person who is actually dedicated, owns the responsibility. Three things I see: owns the responsibility, dedicated, and the confident. I the evaluating technical skill is something that I always keep secondary after these three. To me, my principle is, if you are owning something, you are going to get it done. The information is floating free of cost, available everywhere on the net. You don't need teacher, you don't need a certification, nothing you don't need. It's just, if you are owning something, like your students, they did work on the day of Holi. I liked it. So in the morning, they had, like, we had a call 8 o'clock, I think, on that holiday. So what I'm trying to say, if you're owning something and if you're deep in something, a skill you will gain yourself. No one need to teach. So that is for freshers actually. So uh, I would recommend them to just do, uh, be honest, and take the responsibility, own it, feel like this is something you will need to do. Not the forcefully. You reminded me one thing, Rajiv. I was working on a different project, I think 3 years back, 4 years back, and even though I had like 60 resources at that time in my company, I did coding until 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the midnight. And when I just closed my laptop, I went to bed. I didn't get sleep, so I was just thinking, okay, so this I can do this way, and I just opened the laptop again, 3 a.m. So what I'm trying to say, own it. Ownership is a big thing. That is what I will tell you guys, whoever is listening.
Shailesh, as you know that there is a problem of spoken English in our area.
That's
Uh,
not a problem at all, Rajiv. That's not a problem. I'll tell you. See, no one is no one is actually going to evaluate based on your speaking. What So the reason we focus on speaking, let's say you are talking to me, or talking, not me. Let's say you are talking to some client, right? They will not understand what you want to communicate. That is why Indian companies, they look for spoken English. At least you should have that much clarity, that much command, and that's not hard thing to do. Not at all. I mean, I grew up there only, in Gorakhpur, right? So, and I don't see these people, these English people. They don't see that, hey, you do not know English. It's us there in India see that, hey, you do not know English. So just forget about that. Your work should speak.
Shailesh, you have worked a lot on Java technologies. So,
Yeah.
I'd like to hear from you.
Yeah, exactly. I started my career, I think, 2005. After 2005, I was with DRDO for I think 6 months. I was working for DRDO, and then I uh, joined SAP. SAP, I was there for five plus years, and it was pure Java based technology that time. Now these days, I'm not in touch in that much involved in Java. So now these days it's MERN, Rajiv, like Mongo, Express, React, and Node. This is something, and I do have hands-on experience on Flutter. I have developed the mobile app myself. So, and that too I did like 2 months back. So I would simply say it's not, do not just stick with one language, right? I mean, I see the React and Node and the Angular are doing much better job. Companies are, if uh, whoever is starting new project and product, if it is not a banking domain project, they prefer to have this MERN or Angular based framework, JS based framework.
There is one thing more. When you are working with Cisco, the company
Hmm.
like Cisco, the you may say that in today's era, he is designing. Cisco is designing the uh, network. Cisco and computer network. These are synonyms to each other. Na? These are the synonyms. So what do you think that what we have learned in our classes during our study? So which subject uh, was at your top priority when
I'll tell you one thing. So Cisco is getting branded as a network company, but that is not the only thing. And I particularly did not work in the network area of Cisco. My job was in Cisco. You know WebEx.com? Do you know WebEx?
yes, and we are using it also for the meeting.
WebEx.com, the website, I owned that website for five. I owned technical implementation of website for 5 years. And it is based here in Milpitas, San Jose. So WebEx.com, it's a 15 local website. Whatever you see on that website, that is something technical ownership I had. So there, what Cisco is selling, like let's say WebEx, what WebEx is selling as a device, for me, it's just a product. So how the product got developed, that was not my job. My job was to take that product to the market. Yeah. And like free trial sign up, free to paid sign up, upsell, downsell, right? Those kind, and the integration of analytics, who is clicking what, and making sure that site is up and running 100%. That was my job in WebEx in Cisco for 5 years, and then I shifted to Meraki. I don't know if you guys know, Meraki is another product of Cisco. It's a device, IoT device. It's a camera and other thing. So I led Meraki.com, and Meraki, it's all multilingual website, full implementation, design, development, platform, security. It was my team. So I had a big team, like 30 plus people team. And now and then Outshift, there also, I mean, I had a big team for a couple of years. I was there. These three companies are within Cisco. Within Cisco, I changed 3D, and then uh, I actually joined into it. And parallel, I started this HelpyFinder, my company. So we are investing heavily, and we have the good thing is we have VCs lined up. People are pouring money in AI area, and this is the Bay Area, so VCs are there with bags of money to invest in right product. Right product you can get with the right team. So, like I said, we always look for dedicated like ownership kind of person who takes ownership. The team you gave, I like the team. I don't. I sorry, I forgot the name, but that guy
Shailesh,
they will.
Shailesh, uh,
Mhm.
I think the students are here. Uh, call Anuj, Anuj, Nitin. Uh, Two guys are here in this lab.
I think, yeah, I really kudos you guys. I appreciate you guys were there. I mean, hello. Yeah, I think he was there, and one. Where is Anuj? Okay, so they were there on this holy also. So that shows the dedication, right? That shows like you are really looking forward and you are involved in something. So I'm happy to onboard them. Like, I mean, there will be few round of testing. You just continue. You finish your work. I think you are already committed somewhere. But if you have something, guys, or Rajiv, any other folks, right? If they have someone, if you guys have a team who is actually having some good ideas and want to implement end to end, we are there to help. I can provide all the infra. I can provide everything. Like if you want to, but that has to be something that you are owning. You are going to work on that dedication you did so.
Also coming. Uh, Shailesh, I remember that when you asked for the guys to work on this project, and when I proposed these three names to you, there was a doubt in your mind.
Of course, there was. Hello, Abhinandaji. You are on mute.
Yes, okay. Also, you have doubt in your mind, and I
Yeah,
have
of course, Raji. I mean, it's natural, right? It's natural. So I had doubt in my mind, and see, it's not like they are able to do it their own alone. They will need your guidance for sure. They will need our help for sure. But so whatever task you give, right? It's not like they are coming back with the question randomly or something. They were investing time. They looked that they searched it. They looked at. They tried to find solution themselves. That is the big thing, and that is what we look for.
I have seen them working in this lab. Uh, Even it is 7 p.m.
That is exactly that. That's what I said, right? I mean, in my early stage, Rajiv, I don't know. I mean, I think,
Here
yeah,
is my second exam.
yeah. Anuj, your name is Anuj. What is
Nitin.
his name? What is your name?
My name is Nitin.
Oh, you are in the group, right? In the
Yes,
WhatsApp group. Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
So where is this background noise coming out from? Oh, thank you. So, what I'm saying, Rajiv, there was a time I spent like 22 hours in office. I remember that. 22 hours in 24, like full day, night, I was in office. That is the learning, guys. You don't need to think this way, like, hey, I am in like 7 o'clock until 7 o'clock, I'm in lab or something. You are in very early stage, very early stage. You at least have this lab to work on. We, in our time, we did not have this kind of lab to work on. So,
That was an era when we came to know that on a certain machine there is a RAM of 256 MB, and that was a big
yes,
deal at that time.
yeah. So, I mean, to you guys, I mean, see, I'm very helpful, and I really want you guys to work on to grow. And if you have something like after that, if you made some progress, let me know, and I can very well meet and go through with this. I can send you guys to Panchkula for a few days to meet with the team and work with them. That is also possible. So there are a number of ways we can work together, Rajiv, on this. I really want to help. Yeah.
Uh, Silas, I am inviting you to be physically here when you
100%. When I will visit India, I think November is the time when I'm trying to fly. I will be there for sure.
thank you, Shailesh. You have given us time on a very short notice, and
Thank you
you have
so much.
you have motivated my students also.
I'm telling you guys, there are you don't need to be dependent on anyone. The first thing is every student perhaps will have this kind of sense in mind, like language is a barrier. No, it's not. It is not at all a barrier. People are like us are sitting everywhere. हिंदी में बोलोगे हिंदी में बात करेंगे. Everywhere available. Here in Bay Area also, San Francisco Bay Area. So what to say, like in Cisco where I was there, like 70%, 80% employees are just Indians. They all know Hindi. All companies are Google, Facebook, everywhere Indians are there. Not a single team. There are thousands of teams, right? Each team means what? 10 people, 15 people team is a one team in this big company. So think at 15 cluster, there are many, and each 15 cluster will for sure have a Hindi speaking person. It's what I'm trying to say. Of course, English speaking will make your life easy, but that doesn't mean if you're not knowing it is going to block you. It will not. Okay.
Which is not a barrier, and
Language is not a barrier at all. Yes.
so Shailesh, thank you. You have given us your precious time, and I think
Thank you, Raju.
thank you so much, sir. Okay, Shailesh,
Thank you.
thank
Bye,
you.
guys. Thank you. Bye, everyone.